Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, and happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you. Let's begin with today's news headlines. Beaufort County investigators believe the death of 25-year-old Darrell Grant Jr. is a homicide. His body was found near the St. Francis thrift shop on Southwood Park Drive on Hilton Head. The coroner's office believes Grant was killed about 1:30 Thursday morning and found about 6 hours later. Well, the Crosby Land Company says it has a contract on the Moselle property that was the centerpiece of the Alec Murdaugh murder trial as a site of the shootings of Maggie and Paul Murdaugh. The broker was listing the 1,700-acre property for $3.9 million, including the 5,200-square-foot main home, a guest cottage, equipment shed, and the infamous kennels highlighted in the trial. No closing date has yet been confirmed. Well, the RBC Heritage is now rolling out some of the big guns who will be here in just 4 weeks. Headed by world number 3, Rory McIlroy, who's only been to the island twice before, back in 2009 and then in 2020 during the COVID season in June. Last year's playoff loser to Jordan Spieth, Patrick Cantlay, has also committed, as have number 6 ranked Max Homa, number 7 Xander Schauffele, and number 8 Will Zalatoris. We're still waiting to hear from number 1, Scotty Scheffler, who's never been here to the island before, and number 2, Jon Rahm, who was here in June of 2020. Well, the Heritage Classic Foundation just announced it has raised more than $50 million in its 36 years supporting Lowcountry charities. And the tournament now is saying that the weekend for the RBC Heritage is sold out. The Beaufort County School Board's Book Review Committee has found a third book to ban of the 97 they'll eventually review. The Haters by Jesse Andrews joins 19 Minutes and It Ends With Us on the banned list. 7 other titles recently reviewed will only be allowed for high schoolers. Now, The Haters was a New York Times bestseller following a trio of teenagers trying to become a hit band, but does contain frequent profanity and descriptions of sex. Well, Ridgeland Secondary Academy of Excellence is home for one of the 5 finalists for State Teacher of the Year. English teacher Amsa Valley Vilay Uthan, called Mrs. V by her students, was recently presented the $10,000 finalist award from the State Department of Education Superintendent Ellen Weaver. And she's been cited for her dedication to the students. Congratulations. And finally, most residents on Hilton Head Island know there are a lot of short-term rental units for vacationers to choose from, but over 7,000? Well, the town's new short-term rental ordinance requiring a $250 permit and a business license has seen the processing of over 4,100 permits so far and estimates that that number could grow between 6,000 and 7,000 by the deadline at the end of this month. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on the screen. And remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And check out our website at WHHITV.com. And if you have a news tip, a story idea, or even a cool weather photo, well, you just email it to us at news@WHHITV.com. And now let's check out the latest in sports from Justin Jarrett. Justin?
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. And we're less than a month away from the biggest party of the year on Hilton Head Island, and the guest list is looking prime. The RBC Heritage, presented by Boeing, announced Thursday that 5 of the top 10 players in the official World Golf Rankings have committed to play at Harbortown Golf Links from April 13 through 16 and compete for the coveted tartan jacket. Former world number 1 Rory McIlroy will make his 3rd start at Harbortown, and he'll be joined by 4th-ranked Patrick Cantlay, last year's runner-up to Jordan Spieth in a playoff, as well as 6th-ranked Max Homa, number 7 Xander Schauffele, and number 8 Will Zalatoris. Get your tickets now at rbcheritage.com. Wes Kerr was out at the Nest to check out the Hilton Head High girls lacrosse team. And the Seahawks did not disappoint, routing rival Bluffton 16-4 for their 6th straight win following a season-opening loss to Philip Simmons. In other lacrosse action, Lucy Beckham swept May River, handing the Shark boys their first loss of the season. Brand new Team Lowco intern Eiley Hawkins with the video footage. On the soccer pitch, Battery Creek's girls beat Woodland 7-1 with 5 more goals from Sophia Felix. And Patrick Henry's girls topped Beaufort Academy in a Skeeza showdown, while Whale Branch and BA posted shutouts. On the softball diamond, Delcy Swift racked up 15 strikeouts and added a triple and 2 RBIs to lead Hilton Head High past Wade Hampton. And Bailey Cox was 2 for 4 with a homer, 3 runs, and 3 RBIs to fuel Colleton County. While Hilton Head Prep baseball blanked John Paul II. Jackson Stanyard 5 scoreless and Pace Gartner went deep. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thank you, Justin. Maria, this weather has been absolutely gorgeous. Will it continue? How about a weather report?
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're seeing more of this cooler, rainy weather through this weekend and into next week. Taking a look at Saturday, we are seeing scattered showers throughout the day, mainly in the morning, but it may continue on into the afternoon, and then we are going to see some more showers in the evening. Hilton is going to have a high of 67, a low of 50. Bluffton's going to have a high of 67, a low of 48, and Beaufort is going to have a high of 67 and a low of 50. Come Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy, but we are going to see a drop in temperature. Hilton is going to have a high of 58, a low of 44. Bluffton's going to have a high of 59, a low of 41, and Beaufort is going to have a high of 60 and a low of 44. The sunrise for this weekend is going to be at 7:30 and sunset's going to be at 7:33. Taking a look at the beach tides, Saturday low tide is going to be at 2:27 p.m. and high tide is going to be at 7:31 p.m. And then taking a look at Sunday, high tide is going to be at 8:14 a.m. and low tide is going to be at 3:19 p.m. Taking a look into next week, Monday it's going to be cloudy, breezy, and cool with some more scattered showers throughout the day, but it should be clearing up by the evening. Highs are going to be in the 50s, lows in the 40s. Come Tuesday, it's going to be scattered showers again throughout the day, but it should be clearing up by the evening. Highs are going to go up into the 60s, lows stay in the 40s. And then come Wednesday, it's going to be cloudy with the highs going back up into the 70s and lows are going to be in the 40s and 50s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Could we possibly have a wildfire here? Well, Cinda Seaman from the town of Hilton Head will tell us after this.